Okay, many people just don't vote. Why not? Maybe they think their vote is like a little drop of water in an enormous ocean. Their vote is only one out of many, many votes. But sometimes the winner of an election is decided by just a few votes. So this is something that is very, very common. Okay, so I like the example that they gave us. So think about this glass of water, okay? So people might not vote because I might say, well, there's thousands of people who are voting. So if I vote or not, it doesn't really matter, right? Because those 1,000 people are already going to vote, so they can decide for me. But what if I want Smith to win, but Jack wins? And he wins because one person did not vote for Smith. So imagine if I was that one person that voted for Smith and Smith could have won, right? So it's really important to vote because you never know how those numbers are going to be different, okay? And it's always good to decide for yourself, right? Rather than have other people just decide for you.
Like signs, vote for Smith, vote for... Like he's so confused. So many people just don't vote, but why not? Maybe they think their vote is just like a little drop of water in an enormous ocean. Their vote is only one out of many votes, but sometimes the winner in an election is decided by just a few votes. I thought it was note.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So this is vote for Smith, vote for Chris Smith, Brown, vote for Brown. So the other people is vote for Bill Brown. So the other people which is comparing is Bill Brown.
Right.
Smith for mayor, vote for Smith, and so on.
Good. So the left side is Smith, the right side is Bill Brown, and you can see a few people in the middle who are not voting, right?
Yeah, they don't think full of question marks.
Yeah, so they're just, they haven't decided, but pretend the Smith side has 50 people and pretend the Brown side has 50 people. Okay. So that's why it's so important for these people in the middle to vote, right? So they can decide who's going to win. It's like almost like you said with your family, if you vote for a puppy, your mom votes for something else. So you need that one extra person to kind of break the tie and to decide, right?
Maybe there is a person to break a tie. Do we have when someone has total amount of votes and there is a tiebreaker?
Well,
is there a tiebreaker there?
There must be some type of tiebreaker that they have planned, but at least that I know, there has never been an exact tie between two people. So somebody always wins by a few votes.
Yeah. So
okay. So who decides who could vote? When this country began, the founding fathers wrote a constitution. It said how we would govern ourselves. It said people should vote, but it didn't say who could vote. That was left to each state to decide, and that was a problem. Okay, so the founding fathers, they were on a big mountain carved, right? Mount Rushmore. Do you remember that mountain?
Yes.
The mountain with the president's
or president.
Right. So they are some of the founding fathers. And they wrote the Constitution. Okay, so it's this long paper right here. And so, okay, go ahead and read this and then we'll talk about it.
The Constitution says women can vote. It doesn't say only, okay.
So, who decided?
Who decided who could vote? When the country began, the founding fathers wrote Constitution. It says how we can govern ourselves. It was people should vote, but it doesn't say who could vote. That left each state to decide, and that was a problem. So,
okay, so let's see.
The Constitution doesn't say women can vote. It doesn't say only men can vote either. Women just don't understand these things. I don't own land, but I have the right to vote. The Constitution doesn't say black can vote. Hey, I just traveled back to 1889. 1789.